So we did a little bit more than we were supposed to. All right, we got a little bit off script today, but that's okay. Do me a favor before we get into the content, hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps out. Let's get into it. All right, welcome back. That seems low, doesn't it? All right, let's see if that works. Still feels kind of weird. Back up. All right, welcome back, everybody. We're at day 3 of the 600-pound deadlift project. Workout 3 is 5 sets of 1 deadlift at 365 pounds. That is 80% of the 1 rep max that we had. I've done a couple of reps with the warm-up weight, and it's already feeling really light. So we'll see what this feels like today. The one thing I am noticing is to get my chest as high as possible, I'm pretty much grabbing like this. I've seen people use that grip, but I can also see how that could fail on me. Lost the grip on that one. So maybe with the continual use of that grip, I'll get stronger at it and we'll end up not having to worry about it so much. But if we do start failing because of grip, not necessarily the deadlift itself, but just because of grip, we may have to implement some sort of strap or something like that. So hopefully we won't have to do that. At the end of the day, we're not competing. We're just trying to lift 600 pounds. So if we have to implement straps, that's fine. That's fine with me. Let's get to it. Fuck. Oh shit. Had a massive breakfast this morning. 2 bagels, smothered in Nutella, 4 eggs, 8 ounces of milk, and some protein powder. I had 2 cups of coffee. I think it was like 1,400 calories in total. So it's a big meal. We're feeling pretty good. Got a lot of energy. And now we're just sipping on some water to stay hydrated. Feeling light. Feeling good. We're grabbing 335, so 315 plus 2 10s, 335. We're gonna hit a couple of 335s before we jump up to the working weight of 365. One thing I'm trying to do on these deadlifts, I think that's helping, especially with the lower back, not letting my hips shoot up before my back, kind of like an even motion of it all working together until we get to a point. I think what happens is a lot of times when you get heavy, you immediately shoot your hips up because it's like easy to do, right? So you're like, okay, at least I got my hips up, but then you have to work the rest of the weight with your back. You keep maintain like a solid pull all the way through without having your hips go before your back. I think that's what keeps you from wearing your lower back out. So that's what we're going to try to do on this set and every set forever. We are now up to working weight. We're now up to the weight that we have to work out with, 365. So what we're going to do is we're going to focus on keeping our butt down, our chest up, not letting our hips rise too fast before the rest of the body, and push with the legs. And I think that's everything. I feel like it's going to be hard for me. If I do 1 rep and it doesn't feel right, it's going to be hard for me not to do another rep. I'll use these first 5 sets to really make sure that I focus on technique and go slow. Low in the hips, high in the chest. Set 2 of the 5 sets, feeling pretty good. We've actually done a couple off camera, to be honest. I did set 1, and then I did one after set 1. Then I did set 2, or 1 before set 2 off camera just to check. I know, going off program, it'll be okay. I'm feeling pretty strong today, so I'm not worried about it. The grip, the bar is rolling, and that's because it's a cheap bar and it doesn't really swing as good as it should. So I'm seeing if I can put my thumb in front of it. So I also don't know, should I breathe up here and then go down, or should I go down and then breathe? I can't really figure that one out. Cut to the question I just asked. What was I going to say? Oh, up tall, get that big breath, get that brace, and then fall into it. Oh, that feels good. We're on set 3, brace up top, and then lean into the brace. I could feel the last one, my hips shot up before everything else, and I could feel, that's where I felt that tension in my lower back. So we're going to try it again, this time with the same brace, but try not to let my hips shoot up first. Keep those hips low, keep that chest high. Lost the grip on that one. Although on set 3, I lost the grip, I went back, absolute beautiful deadlift. This time, I'm gonna have that thumb on the back piece of it. That one felt really good, that one felt really strong. I'm not rushing the lift. You know, that's the main thing. Don't rush the lift. That's when your hips drive up. Still losing the grip, but that one still felt good. So, with the grip being the limiting factor, the lift itself is feeling really good. I'm starting to, the bars, I lift it up and the bar starts rolling down my grip to my fingertips. I got to figure out how to fix that. Maybe I can try the hammer or the, what's it called? Where you tuck your thumb. Maybe I'll try that, see if that works. Same thing on this. The only difference is we're going to try a hook grip, a very light hook grip, see if that stops me from fighting with the grip. This is a learning experience, just doing some tweaks as I go. Slight hook grip on this one. That fixed the grip, but I feel like my hips shot up on that one. All right, we're gonna go again. I do like the hook grip. It is kind of smashing my thumb, but it keeps the bar in a certain spot, so that's good. Felt good. Did I click the button? I sure did. We've kind of, I feel like I'm starting to lose the form. I feel like something's happening. Maybe I'm getting tired. It's the grip and the form. Those are kind of the main 2 things. Sometimes I feel like I'm just a little bit off. My hips shoot up too quickly. It's not painful as it was extremely painful. It's not extremely painful anymore. Now I just get kind of tings. What's a ting, Charlie? Now I get, every once in a while I'll just get like a oh, I did it wrong. That's kind of the only way I can tell, is if I can feel in my lower back that my hips have shot up. So I know what a proper one feels like. I just don't know that in between. It's kind of frustrating. So we're going to keep working on it. So set 5, final set. I'm going to do one last lift and then we'll do a geared set. Set 5. I don't know if that was it. There's a little bit of hip rise. And I don't know if that's just from fatigue or if I just got fallen back into the damn same thing I was doing. So we're gonna do it one more time. That kind of felt better. There is like a, you can see there's a swing forward and a swing backwards. And I feel like maybe I'm not getting set up like I need to. I'm gonna do it with my feet a little bit further back this time. Let's drop into it and try to get that proper form which I've been using, like right in here. Final set before we put on the belt. It feels good. I just, who knows? Okay. Oh shit. Big toe just knocked it out of frame. Boom. Belt on. Last lift of the day. And then we're calling it. Boom. And that's it. Belt on. Hit a rep. Call it a day. Lean back into the lift. Toes a little bit behind midfoot. That's it. Today's workout kind of went a little sideways. We were scheduled to do 5 sets of 1 deadlifts at 365. At the end of the workout, we did 12 sets of 1 on camera and then 2 sets of 1 off camera. So for a total of 14 sets of 1. So we did a little bit more than we were supposed to. Last rep, we did figure some things out. I think the main thing was the placement of my feet. So bear with me. This is me, and this is the deadlift bar. Okay. Right. So the issue here is my hips rising before my upper body. So that's why I say low in the butt and high in the chest, right? But another thing that I've noticed is foot placement. So you have your 2 feet like this, and they always say keep the bar in the middle of the feet. Well, for me, I find that the bar a little bit closer to my toes aligns my arms. So if my feet are here and the bar is here and I've got my stance like this, I feel like my arms are kind of pointed this way. But if I move, this is going terrible, I can tell. If I move the bar to where my arms are straight, it happens to be that the bar sits a little bit in front of my toes, so I'm pulling straight up, which is not causing me to have to lean forward or backward. And my arms are just pulling straight. There's no swing, no nothing like that. So if that explains it, that's what I figured out. So not only am I having to lower my butt and make my chest go up, I'm also, instead of doing middle foot, where the placing the bar in the middle foot, I had to kind of adjust that as well. So that's something to be on the lookout if you are deadlifting. Thanks for watching today's workout. Do me a favor, hit that like button. Also, if you aren't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. It helps me out. It also helps the video reach more people. That's it for week 4. No, that's it for week 3. See you next time.